motion to use each group as our secondary SEO, our backup?
Yes, I make a motion to be a heat group as our backup.
Okay, do I have a second? Okay, all in favor? Aye. Okay, now we need to appoint a solicitor. I've been talking to John Marshall of Clarion. I was recommended of him from another lawyer. I seem happy with them. What do you guys think about that?
Everything that I have heard and dealt with and been around with Mr. Marshall has been good. It's good. I mean, he's been very helpful to us.
Okay.
And as much as he could be, I mean, you know, without being appointed a solicitor, he's been very helpful.
Okay.
I make a motion that we have John Marshall appointed.
Do I have a second?
Yes, I said.
All in favor?
Aye.
An opening for a vacancy board, chairperson. Do I have anybody that wants to appoint anybody for that?
Paul Gaddis has expressed his interest in this,
Okay.
and I make a motion to appoint Paul Gaddis.
All right. Do I have a second? All right. All in favor? Aye.
He's not here tonight.
No, he works second shift.
Oh, okay.
We need to appoint a new emergency management coordinator. I think Ray Dietner, being an ex-fire chief, would make a good emergency management coordinator. Do I have a motion for that?
I will make a motion to hire Ray as a emergency manager.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, all in favor? Aye. We have to choose our banking institution. We have Fund Bank right now as our institution.
They haven't done anything disparaging to us, so I wouldn't see any reason to change that.
Ready? So do I have a motion to keep Fund Bank as our banking institution?
I'll make the motion to keep on that.
Okay, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor? Aye. We have to set our millage. This has been a hard decision. I guess I'll say what I need to say and then see if the other supervisors are on the same page. I have been against the fire tax from the beginning. I would like to amend the budget. I would like to appeal the fire tax of Windmill. I would like to reassign the tax of the 1 mil to go to the general funds. Right now, the general funds is 0.825. I would like the general funds to go to 1.825. I still want to see our fire hall staying open. I think that we need to allocate the fire department $10,000. And that is including that they pay their own workers' comp, which would probably be about half of that. I feel that the rest of us are on board, that we do want to work with the fire department. If we have fire hall members, whoever we would like to have somebody for a spokesperson to come to the monthly meetings from the fire hall that could answer questions. And we're hoping that the fire hall will be willing to work with us. If they have a problem, something breaks, you know, if they could come, we could work together, because I really don't want to see our fire department closed down. We have a lot of broken machinery and things that need to be fixed with the township, and that's how I feel about it. How do you guys feel about it?
The 1 mil that would go to the general fund.
Yes.
Now, we will have that in reserve.
Yes.
In case if something happens, motor blows up in a fire truck or something like that. we can help them out, and we will help them out,
Mhm.
okay?
And we want our fire department, that's all
Yes.
it's to. We want our fire department, we don't want our fire department to close down. And we would like someone coming, and giving us finances, and if anybody has any questions, assign somebody that can answer the financial questions, and we're willing to work with you. Homer?
I feel about the same as Jim does. If something happens, yeah, we're willing to do it.
Okay. But we want to, I'm just gonna be very blunt. The last 2 years, I've been locked out. If this is going to work, the township supervisors cannot be locked out of the fire department. We, have a right to go in there if we're going to support the fire hall. We have a right to go in and see, and I believe the emergency management coordinator also has the right. I do not support a $250,000 fire hall. I believe that we, if there's stuff that needs to be fixed over there, give us a tour, let us see inside what needs to be done, and, we're willing to work with you as long as the fire company's willing to work with us. So,
I have a question before you vote on that. Now, when you say you'll have it in reserve, this 1 mil, technically it's not in reserve, it's in the general funds, but
That is, I didn't mean.
but you guys are willing to-
It will be in the general fund, and we will have it to use.
whenever discretion you want,
Yes.
right?
right,
So if you have a busted truck, you can use that money for your truck as well.
yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Okay, do I have a motion to amend the budget and to set the millage at 1.825 mils to the general funds, and also to give the fire department an allotment of $10,000. That's for their workers' comp, which will be about half of that, and for what other expenses that they want to use, for the public safety.
That's basically what other fire departments do, or what other townships do for their fire departments, in talking with several different agencies.
Okay, do I have a motion for that? To amend the budget, to put the tax millage, to the general funds to 1.825, to allot the fire department $10,000, and that's for the expense for them to pay their own workers' comp and for whatever other expenses they wanted to use it for public safety.
I'll make a motion to that.
Okay, do I have a second?
I will second.
Okay, all in favor?
I have another question before you go on. Now, this workman's comp issue is required by state law that the township pay it.
Right.
So you're saying you're going to pay their workman's comp by giving them $10,000, so whatever the workman's comp is, the cheaper the better.
For them,
Whatever money's left from that 10 grand is for them to spend as they wish.
yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Does anybody else want to say anything? Okay,
How much are you giving the fire department now?
the fire department now, we were giving them a 1 mil fire tax.
How much
How
money?
much was that?
It was about $43,000.
So you just cut their budget by 35,000, looks like that?
And we are willing to work with them when they need something else, yes.
How are they supposed to manage a fire department on basically, you just said they're $5,000? I mean,
What do they make in, fundraisers and stuff like that?
I mean, don't you guys want a fire department?
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
do
do
want
want
a
fire
fire
You're
department.
right, you just cut their budget by
But the budget,
80%.
but if they are willing to come and work with us and they need, other money.
So every time they need something, they have to come and beg you for it?
No, they don't have to beg us for it. We wanna keep the fire department open.
Well, it doesn't sound like it. I mean, if my house catches on fire, I'd like to know that the fire department's gonna come and put it out.
Well,
I mean, I pay taxes.
I believe that hopefully we can work together as a community.
It sounds like you're not. It sounds like you just cut their budget by $35,000.
We did,
Just boom, like that.
we did.
And so I hope it's not your house that catches on fire when they have only $5,000 to work with. Cause 5,000 of it's going to workers' comp.
Yes, I thought you were doing it.
Actually, we do have another alternative. I mean, there is another fire company that's gonna respond as a backup. So it's not like, I mean, I'm not saying we wanna shut them down by any means. What I'm saying is if your worry is that you're gonna have somebody prevent your fire, they're 4 miles away if in the event, for some reason, they have a truck breakdown on the way.
Maybe it's 4 miles for you, but not for other people.
I
And
understand that.
my house insurance is low because I have a fire department that's within 10 miles of my
And
house.
hopefully it'll stay that way.
Not
How many years have they
$5,000
received the
a month.
40,000?
Well, they,
How many years have they received the
I
40,000?
believe it's 2. I believe it's 2. Mr. Walker, please?
Yeah, don't you think though that it's only fair that, the books are looked at, what it takes to run the fire hall? And I'm not saying we settle the whole thing, but I mean, just cut and dry, you know. I mean, it just, I don't think it should work like that. I
Well,
mean,
we haven't
We're
seen
not-
the
it's
book.
not-
you
It's
just
not
said
like,
we voted on it.
if they need a set of tires for a fire truck, ask us.
Well, you give it to them.
most likely, yes.
Most
I
likely.
can
That's what
understand.
Are
we
you
want to do
supervisor?
is,
So,
No, but I can see.
Then you
No,
should not
I-
be speaking for them.
if they need a new fire truck,
Pardon me, I
Are you
can't
gonna
hear
give them
you.
the money
Order,
for it?
please.
What
Are
I,
you,
what I'm trying to say is before there's a set amount, don't you think that the overall cost of the fire hall could be run and then a percentage? I mean, you think 10,000 is fair? And 5,000 of it goes to the
Workers' comp.
workers' comp? I mean, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I don't know, but I think it should be looked at, you know, here's our expenses, here's what we gotta meet, here's
Well,
what we
they
gotta
need to
do.
come to us and show us. We don't know what their expenses are.
Well, that's not cut and dried, 10 grand.
no, it's not.